boys, man.
Trae.
You have a stat sheet? What's up? Man, appreciate it, Chris. Yeah. I ain't seen it, man.
Trae, what do you feel like was the reason why you guys were able to lock down defensively, especially in those final couple minutes of the game?
I think we knew what we needed to do and get stops. They went on a run. They hit a lot of some tough threes, some contested threes. And late in the game, it comes down to just getting stops and executing down the stretch. So we just did a good job today of doing that late down the stretch. Clay hit some tough shots, but it was good to get some stops.
And then on the flip side, why do you feel like they were able to come back in those first 9 minutes of that fourth quarter? Was it just them hitting tough shots, or what did you see?
When you have nothing to lose, and sometimes you're the most dangerous. So like sometimes when you're down a lot and you have nothing to lose and you're just out there playing and free and you're just trying to go fast, sometimes you can catch fire and get going. So that's kind of what they did in that early fourth. Is just if they had a good look or they seen any part of the rim, they were going to let it fly, and they hit a couple good shots. Those are great shooters over there.
What did Draymond say to you when he fouled you at the end?
Oh, no. I didn't know they were going to call a jump ball or what tonight. I didn't know if there was going to be a jump ball. So I was making sure of the foul. It was good, though.
Hey, Trae. They got it down to 3 with a little under 4 minutes to go. And then from then on, it just looked like you were just spot on. You had two big assists. You had that big 3. You went 4 for 4 from the line. What did you know that like you needed to do to really close this one out?
I just knew I needed to take care of the ball first, and just get a good shot on offense. And then on the defensive end, just talk, just force our team to talk, and being on the backside most of the time. I had to be that quarterback that's kind of talking sometimes, especially late in the game. So that was my main focus, is just each possession, just making sure we got to stop and a good shot on the other end.
Like you had some good success tonight, kind of when they were trapping you, kind of keeping the ball for an extra beat and kind of holding it so that Clint could get to the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you looking for in terms of getting that person on the weak side to commit to a spot so you know where it should go?
Yeah, when I'm getting trapped, I definitely want to try to bring the trap out a little bit to create more space outside of the trap for the other 4 guys. So whenever I do throw it out, they're able to make either a quick read and go to the basket, or they're able to make an extra pass and an easy pass to the next person. So I try to drag it out 1 or 2 dribbles. Sometimes I do it too far and they're able to get back, but I try to drag the big man out maybe an extra step or 2 to let Clint get where he needs to go. And then whenever I get it to that next person, I just want them to be aggressive. So
there's another chance now to get over 500 again.
Yeah, right.
So these next 2 now, I guess you probably need to get those to validate a win like this tonight, right?
Yeah, we've been saying that a lot this season. We've had some really good wins and then some really tough losses. So I think this is another good win for us. A team that's really trying to win and stay up in their conference. I think we just need to, like I said, have the same mentality that we had tonight and carry it on to the road.
Trae, we're getting obviously at the end of the season, and awards talk starts happening this late in the season. I'm curious, where do you see yourself and just like where you stack up across the guards for all NBA? And also, second question, how do you feel like you have succeeded this year with you continually getting double teamed, box and one, all these kinds of different defenses?
Can you repeat the second part of that question again? I'm sorry.
How do you feel like you've grown just with you seeing all different kinds of defenses this year, essentially? That's the question.
Yeah. So the first question, for me, I don't want to answer any of those individual awards or all NBA stuff until after the season. So that's a good question. I know you're probably thinking about that stuff, but yeah, I know that's your job. So for me, as a player and as a person who's trying to get into this playoffs, I'm very focused on this team. And after the season, you can ask me some questions about that. But and to be honest, I think just it's my job. as much as I get double teamed and whatever boxing one and things like that, I just have to learn how to make the right play. Sometimes I'm stubborn and I try to beat the trap and make a play not only for myself but for the team if we need it at the moment. And I get caught up sometimes, but I've just tried to learn to make the right play each and every time and just try to live with the results.
You played off the ball a little bit more than normal tonight. Was that by design, and how did that open things up for you down the stretch?
Yeah. When we were up in Golden State, I had a really good first half, and then they went to a boxing one, and we kind of just got stuck and we didn't know what to do. And I think we did a great job in shoot around this morning and making sure whenever they went to, if they did go to a boxing one or face guarded me, we knew what to do. And I know I can get off the ball and I can set screens and I can set good screens for my teammates to get open. So I knew tonight, especially with Gary and the way he plays defense, picking up full court, I knew I was going to be a great screen setter tonight for sure.
On Zoom, we'll go to Cristo Saltos.
Hey, it's a great win, first of all. You mentioned during the season that you want, at this stage of the season, to play your hardest basketball. Did you feel tonight that you play some of your hardest basketball as a team?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think we had a lot of guys that played hard. We had some guys out, obviously, with Bogey and JC. But, I mean, everybody who came in with Lou, Gallo played so hard. I think he got his elbow hurt a little bit after the game. I mean, the way he played, it was great. Clint battling for rebounds, Big O. Everybody played good. I think it was a big team effort for us tonight.